Alhaji Rajab.
Yes, sir.
This wayo I do, I just give you opportunity, make you cool off.
Exactly.
Now talk to the document.
Okay, sir. At least I've addressed the paragraph.
So
that
your wife never travel to in house, talk more of to born. The two daughters we will not get. Now for Nigeria, them born them.
Yes, sir.
For Ogun State,
Lantoro,
for Catholic Hospital. That is error number
1.
Then the motto where they talk say they buy for you. You talk say na Laraba you talk to about the motto.
Yeah.
And then when they even buy the motor, when you inspect and finish, Mr. Femi tell you say the motor never done to enter Nigeria. Say use some technical jargons to tell you say the motor no supposed leave America until after 3 months.
Exactly.
Alhaji Rajab. Now so you dey trust? Abba. See finish where they see you. Even me when be local man, person will go tell me say this motor after 3 months before you go agree. Now computer.
You say it's not for Nigeria use. It has to be
acclimatized. They go tropicalize them. So which other one you know agree with?
This the third one that she said that she introduced me to Femi, and she does not have any deal in the business. It's a lie. That was not the foundation that upon which this business was established. Look at this letter. It was even after everything was exposed that he wrote this, Femi Dosumu. This letter is on the 22nd of April 2013.
Who write them?
Femi Dosumu.
What did he write?
The managing director. He copied me. He copied one of our late directors too.
What did he write? Read them.
Dear GMD, thank you for the recent visit to the US because I asked him to go and also check what is going on. Also, to resolve the issues on ground, you have requested me to send you a recap on our discussions. On or about April 2008, I met with the chairman in Washington, D.C., where it was agreed that I help purchase a gas station as he plans to establish a business here in the U.S. This was supposed to be the first of 10 stations. You see, this letter text messages, most of them, they were fine-tuned in such a way that they would defend.
I suspect so.
They now say the ownership structure was discussed and agreed. How do I know Femi? I went to America for a holiday. How did Femi even know that I was in America? I don't know Femi from anywhere. It was somebody that directed him to come and see me, which is Laraba. And he stated it here. Laraba asked me to intimate you. The ownership structure was discussed and agreed to as follows. Alhaji Rajab, his wife and daughter, 70%. Ownership, 70% ownership. Olufemi Dosumu, 20%. Laraba Amosu, 10%. It was based on this agreement that the company Gosea Oil and Gas was established. So the ownership structure was later modified to accommodate Luke Oil's request on vetting all officers of the company, according to him, because we're not available
over there.
But he should have informed us.
And he
didn't inform us that they want to vet ownership structure. What does it cost to go to America?
Okay, anybody where they close to Madame Laraba or Barrister Pamela, you go call this law firm after the program. May then tell their clients, we received their letter and the complainant, they contest some of the things where they talk. If they check out, they fit play back the video, may they pick the things where they go deal with. Make we appreciate them. Any other thing we you get to tell us?
Of this money, 75,000 will be repaid to the company by me. I have sent the chairman an explanation of this. He now said the issue at hand, this is 2013, sir. The issue at hand is now the balance of $200,000 owed to the seller. Whereas Laraba stated that the man
hold on, please. Just hold the line.
Yes, sir.
You say your name. You say your name is.
My name is Frank Tete. I'm a lawyer.
Okay.
All right. So I don't listen to the program from the beginning, but people they call me say my name was mentioned and Alhaji Rajab is in the studio and he get to do with Laraba Amosu. Worked for Laraba in this matter from, I believe, from 2016 to, and I'm very busy. I'm doing other things. I think she tried to reach me.
You are breaking. You are breaking. Can you start afresh, sir? At a point you were breaking.
Okay, maybe because I'm driving. Let me find a way to stop. So, I think...
Start by introducing yourself. Start afresh, so we won't miss anything.
Okay, so my name is Frank Tete. I'm a lawyer and I stay in Abuja. My office is in Asokoro. And I know Alhaji Rajab very well. We've done a number of things. And I know him because of this matter between he and Laraba. Now I'm calling in because somebody sent me your number and I received calls that my name was mentioned at the previous program and then today as well. I know a lot about this transaction because a lot of documents were given to me, which I studied. I also represented Laraba, I think from 2016 until recently when I became very busy. I'm doing so many things, and I told her that I can no longer continue to represent her because I'm often not in town. I'm doing a number of things, consulting for government and all that. Then my legal practice, I said I will not be able to do it. I advised her that she should get another lawyer. But for the time I stay for this matter and worked with when the matter go AIG, first CID, and ultimately to Interpol, and all the things involved with all the letters, piles of letters when we say the right to Rajab when he gave to me and I studied and I gave my advice. And we ended the matter at the police, particularly at the Interpol, because the police actually realized that Larabas did not have any criminal intention when he introduced Femi to Rajab. In fact, it was clear during police interrogation that it was Rajab that requested that he had so much money he needed to invest, he needed to break into the US market, and that he needed somebody that can help him. In fact, there is even a money laundering aspect in this matter, which I've been looking at closely. Because at that time, you could not just carry even $10,000 into the US economy without proper documentation. So he needed somebody to receive the money. He wanted to break into the US market. So the police found out that all Laraba did was introduction in good faith. So, in fact, the conclusion of the matter, I think we were before the AIG that time, was that, look, since what the AIG told Laraba was that, since anyhow, this man got to know this Femi that is duping him through you have to assist Rajab to get this money. And that also pledged to the police that me, as a lawyer in this town and with my understanding of how international transactions, I pledge to help. So at that point, we switched the matter to Interpol. I now gave all the information needed to track Femi. I gave it to Rajab. Rajab is my friend. We've done business after then. He's my friend and he knows. In fact, it was Laraba that called me to say, do you know we need to help Rajab? I say, how? He said, do you know that for that money to enter the US, Femi actually sold a house to tell the government, the US system, that look, Femi has a house in Nigeria. He needed to sell the house to Rajab, and then on that basis, Rajab will pay him the money. That's what they did.
Were all this documented before you?
I'm telling you. And I have the documents.
And you as a lawyer, allowed that to happen?
I wasn't the part of the document. At that time, I wasn't part of the business.
Why?
It was Festus Keyamo was, who is now a minister, was Rajab's lawyer. I was not anywhere. That was a long time before I even came in.
Barrister Frank Tete.
Yes, please.
Did you, in recent times, send a message to Alhaji Rajab?
Yes, of course. I'm in touch with Rajab.
When did you send a message, and what was the content of the message?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's less than 2 weeks. And if I can recall clearly...
Less than 2 weeks?
Yes.
And then what was the content of the message?
If I can recall clearly, I told him that let us meet and see how we can resolve.
Resolve what?
Resolve the fact that we needed... His complaint to me was that Laraba was not helping him enough.
When did he reach out to you?
Who? You mean Rajab?
Yes.
Rajab has constantly called me occasionally.
Oh, yeah.
So intermittently, he will call me to tell me that Laraba is not, and I'll tell him, I say, look, Laraba has given you a very important information. There is a house that was claimed that you sold to Femi. That was the basis for which to transfer the money to the US. Where is that house? Let us go and collect that house. I am very interested in protecting Rajab's interest. Rajab is a good man.
You are in...
Yes.
Frank,
so,
Barrister Frank Tete.
Let me tell you, please. Let me land on this.
Land.
Somebody duped Rajab, and it's not Laraba, it's Femi.
Okay.
And all of us have agreed that we will track him down.
Since when?
The frustration of Rajab is that police, Interpol, said that they could not get him. No, it's not possible. We will get that man if we all work together. The truth will always prevail over lie. If that woman did not intend to defraud Rajab in any way, and Rajab can only, and he knows, Rajab knows that he can only make progress in this case, help the police, Minister of Justice,
Barrister Frank Tete,
to get a warrant of arrest on this man.
Barrister Frank Tete.
Yes, please.
You are based in Abuja, I suppose.
We are very familiar. You know me. I know you.
Believe you me.
It's just that you know that I'm very. We have not met many times. You know that you know where we can meet.
I cannot place a face to your name at the moment, but
okay.
For her, please. And for the fact that you are based in Abuja, why don't you come over?
See, let me be honest with you.
Because you know why? At a point in time in the course of your narration, I don't know whether it is the network, it seizes some of the words we're missing. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Create a time, come. We have started this matter. We are not leaving this matter until we get to the bottom of this matter. Whether, whatever dimension it takes, we are on it.
Okay, I will.
You see,
it is for me as a practicing lawyer. It is my responsibility to ensure that matters are resolved. Are you getting me? Especially outside court. What's his name? The lawyer that there's this lawyer Wazuro here. So he's very familiar with me. I've done matters with him. The matters that come from Brekete. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is this. This month, I am very much available to present the necessary documentation and assistance. And Rajab can confirm to you. But please, I am a private legal. Ordinarily busy. I am hardly in town.
You see that thing where they talk. The thing they seize. And you know go they fair. Make we know hear him completely. Let him come. Now you know the documents. He even talk say money laundry and other things. All the truth go come out. I don't know whether I understand. Anybody will get hand go answer. Hello, Barrister Frank Tete.
Yes, please.
Please create a time at your own time.
See, I am
because
in the central area now. I can go to my office, pick the file, and head to the station.
No problem until you come. Until you come.
Because I think it is better that truth be told. The woman is no longer my client. Are you getting me?
And the reason why your name was, Mr. Frank Tete, the reason why your name was mentioned was when I asked the man for an update, and he said after he has brought the case here, you sent him a message. Was it a call or a message? Mr. Rajab.
Sir?
Now call you have been a message he sent to you.
A call and message.
A call and message. What did he tell you for the call and message?
He said, I think one of the sisters intimated him about.
What did he tell you? Forget who intimated him.
Okay.
What did he tell you for the message Abi call?
He said this matter that's supposed to be ironed out without taking it to anywhere.
Okay, this matter that should have been ironed out without taking it elsewhere.
I said we have been on this matter for a very long time.
So he's on his way to the studio now.
Okay,
Just allow.
I am in Asokoro to pick the file.
Safe journey, sir.
I have not been to Human Rights Radio before, but I'll use Google.
No problem.
I'll be there.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them.
You see, the money laundry aspect that he's talking about.
Oga, relax your mind.
Okay, sir.
Relax your
all
mind.
All the money were transferred through the banks.
Oga, sir, relax your mind. She be in the come. If you don't listen to the program, but you call in, people will tell them, go tell them more.
Okay, sir.
Relax your mind. Money laundry, money washman. Only whether na laundry I been a washman, all of them. The most important thing is we go iron out the matter on the laundry, and the clothes go dry. Person go wear and come out. If he stand here, I don't know who him be, unless maybe if I see him face. And because me and you Sabino mean say you be my friend, I choose who is my friend. It automatically you are my brother because you are a human being. But my friends, I know who are my friends. You have to qualify to be my friend. We have to have a lot in common before you can even qualify to be my friend. So because you are a person in the family, I no be your friend. As for me, not me. But other people know they choose their friend. My friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. But my enemy na my enemy. And you will be my friend where they relate with my enemy. You are automatically my enemy. Simple. There is no 99.99% loyalty is equivalent to 0 minus loyalty. Hambelembe. Now remember when he talk about $30,000, $30,000 where the whole say where this money they go, how they investigate, how they apologize, and this other money through bank 9 day so all the banks, so the lawyers where they involved, we see the document, we no raise alarm, where everybody there inside. Money laundry, na laundry, and water way enter laundry, you know they always clean at the end of the day. So Alhaji Rajab,
yes,
you were still speaking to the document. Any other area before you go
yes,
sit down, make we do
that,
other cases?
The balance that FEM is supposed to pay to the owner of the gas station.
In fact, Tuna Isha, I say, my ordinary president, this man get lucky. Laraba never give am poison, no. With this
she
kind of
attempted. She attempted. 3 times she was giving some particles to my wife, so my wife will use it to cook for me.
Make we leave that one. Make we talk about your money.
She attempted.
Tuna Ishaya commenter. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look down and I see time, don't they give us signal to do things, signal, make we continue to the van, not they go. Obio Ramosco Eze, he said this woman get money, see the current lawyer she hire. These lawyers are very senior lawyers with dubious characters. Kiyubo Abba, he say, who brought Femi? Timase, he say, you can't remove Laraba from the picture, Mr. Lawyer. Tuna Isha, he say, my ordinary president, ask the lawyer between him and Rajab, who first know Laraba. He go come, we go ask her. Obumneke Cynthia, he say, barrister, your mouth is long. Report to the studio. Emediong Okon, he say, God will continue to bless you, my ordinary president. Yemi Okosu, he say, but this lawyer say he is no longer representing Laraba. Why send a letter on her behalf?
He wasn't the one that sent the letter.
No, the message where he sent to you.
Okay.
Now letter now. No be writer to somebody. Waiting be letter. Not be writing with the purpose of communicating. That is letter. You want to talk? Borrow him the mic. You give him this one. Barrister, sorry for giving you my left hand. Now let her be that now.
He's no longer representing Laraban. The call he made. And he's now, agreeing as a result of text message we sent to Laraba on how this matter don't reach here, how will they try to resolve this matter, how we need to hear her own side of the story. Instead of Laraba to respond to us, Nain, this lawyer, according, can't call you, send you text message. Have you not been so? And he's no more as well. And then he's calling us on her behalf. And he's coming also on her behalf.
No, he wants to help us with documents that will help us resolve the issue. Which is not a bad idea.
Yes.
So police don't tell you, say they don't conclude on the matter, ba?
No, the police say they put Femi on red alert.
They talk say they don't exonerate Laraba out of the case.
Not at all. Not at all.
Waiting be the name of the AIG where they in charge of the case that time, make we mention his name, and all the police people where they involved mention their names here now.
Yeah, Mohammed was the one in charge, and he really handled the matter very well.
Mohammed who?
Mohammed, I don't know his second name.
Na police in B.
Yes.
Waiting, now be the IPO in charge of the case.
He was the DSP, the senior officer in charge of the case. Then Larry Lower was the IPO. After Mohammed left, we now have then Ladi. I don't know his second name. Larry Lower was still the IPO.
And recently you went to the Interpol, they say they no see your file.
Exactly. Because
even if they don't conclude matter for police, the file no go there. Then they throw away file away, then conclude matter.
Exactly. I went to see the commissioner. The commissioner called. He asked for who. He called Mohammed. Mohammed gave him
that lady's number,
a brief about the matter. He now gave him the lady's number. He now called the lady. The lady said that okay, you get the file. He couldn't get the file that day. After a week, the lady called me that I couldn't find this file. I don't know where they put this file.
You call not be he supposed to tell. Make it tell in commissioner where request for the file. In fact, this after today's program, we are going to see the commissioner of police.
Yes, sir. You know, this commissioner is very strict. He can give query. He doesn't want any query in this file. As they produce the file now.
Who they talk so?
The lady.
Say waiting.
That this commissioner is very strict and he like giving query. He doesn't want to be query, and so we should not mention his name at the interview. But I say produce the file. I call Larry. Later on, Larry doesn't even pick call again. He switch off.
All of them go come. Thank God said the commissioner of police now very good man. Let's appreciate the CP in charge of Interpol now. The present CP in Abi.
Yes, sir.
Now him be the present CP in charge of Interpol. What him be his name?
I think they call him somebody Shelley.
May God Almighty continue to bless him.
Amen.
Will they go back in case they cover up? You understand?
Okay.
CP, sir. That lad he called me on social day. He tell me, say, he no see the file, say my file don't lost. Say, you dey strict. Say, they like to go query. He tell me. Say, he no want anything. We go. I been a lie, you lie here.
No,
so you go repeat exactly what he.
And not be to report him, not just to check. Not just to check whether he don't return the file. So tell him, say make he bring the file.
If you dey hear my voice, go bring their file before we meet your commissioner. Larry, after the program, call him. Okay, anywhere where the file. No. You know, go call Larry. Now, Larry, they talk to you now, make you call you after the program. May file resurface. Because if the file no resurface, some people go down with the file. And the file must come out. Our brother, Barrister Frank Tete, talk, say, they don't conclude the matter for police.
At all. The matter was left open.
Open.
Until they get Larry. And she says she's going to make sure that she support with whatever. And
since where this thing happened, it don't reach like how many months now? Where will now do this discussion?
Very long time.
Tell me now, how long? Which long are they there with you?
3 years.
About 3 years.
Who introduced them to the Larry?
So what really brought us back together was when he was standing in for late Kashamu.
Who was standing in for Kashamu?
This man, Tete, Professor Tete, was standing in for Kashamu in one case. The Concerned Lottery Commission. And I was a director in Lottery Commission. That was how we knew ourselves. I mean, we blended further. If not, it's not as if we have done any other thing apart from.
You say you your friend. Say now don't do many things together.
No, this is just the two things. This one and that one.
Una go explain. All those things we una do, una go explain. My brothers, my sisters, if una look down on a sister time, don't they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to the not they go. Give Victor Young, he say, my ordinary, this lawyer na parao the Saurum Maraba. No, be say he call him thief. Now, proverb for Hausa language say, okay, like the one way beneath people they talk say, where old woman they know they discuss skeleton. Because she go to and say, nah, ha. Then they talk to, so no be, they no call them parao. My brothers, my sisters, make we allow Alhaji Rajab make you go sit down. We go continue other cases pending when our brother, Barrister, waiting be in full name?
Tete.
Frank Tete go come. Thank you. But the name sounds familiar. Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Alhaji Rajab.